Europe, a continent that has ample strengths, the diversity of its people, an abundance of scientific and technological capacities, a rich history of intellectual and business endeavor, and even its climate.
European countries have come together and agreed to share the same vision on peace and freedom, sustainable development and cohesion. This is achieved through an economic and political alliance called the European Union, or EU. Global competitiveness is the ability to create wealth. It is important for achieving a high standard of living and long-term sustainability. For several years, the EU has been providing a better quality of life for its citizens.
Unfortunately, our ability to compete globally has declined. Several studies have concluded that an investment in research and development increases the productive value of a region, enhancing global competition.
All this leads to a higher interdependence between countries' development, creating the need of a European approach to an economic policy.
To address this problem, Horizon 2020 was launched, a program for research and innovation focused on excellent science, industrial leadership, and social challenges.
And its budget is 80 billion euros to be invested between 2014 and 2020. Looking at the red line, we can see the European position with respect to other leading economies. We are lagging behind in smart growth, but compete in inclusive and sustainable growth.
We can derive Europe's strengths and weaknesses from a global perspective. As positive factors, we have environmental sustainability and social inclusion. On the other side, we strive for the enterprise environment due to inflexible regulations, the digital agenda, not managing to incorporate new global tendencies like artificial intelligence and machine learning to industry, and innovation.
Moreover, differences between the North-South and the Northeast regions exist. Capital cities have higher productivity levels, as well as Scandinavia and the western part of Central Europe.
This is reflected in the GDP per capita of the Euro region countries, emphasizing the European division between the North, South, and East. Having analyzed the problem, we must focus on addressing the following two main points to improve global competitiveness.
First, the regional gaps in Europe must be leveled out. Less productive regions must reach the expected productivity of EU standards. Some European regions have acquired world-class competitiveness while others stay behind. This leads to the second objective.
We must make the internal EU market real. The language barrier persists, dividing the Union into national markets. Additionally, inflexible working regulations are scaring away international investment.
This is what we chose to call Horizon 2030.